Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Did you wish your eyes were up?
Everyone, I always say, okay, so in my game, everyone always seems to ask me about, like, my name, the Goofy Geek thing, and I always have to explain, like, it was a page, and then it became a podcast, well, business, and then it became a podcast, right? And they always say, oh, you have a podcast, what is it about? I'm like,
please
adult. Like, it's adult, and we laugh at ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, we're just idiots.
Most of the time, we're just laughing.
Yeah. Well, this is what we do. I feel like if you want to know us, just watch it.
Yeah, because we're open books on this thing.
I know. We're way
there
too...
is, like, no lie on the internet. Besides the N-word and,
and, like, certain things. And...
Yeah.
Well, we don't have hate, though.
No. God, no.
No. I mean, I don't feel like we have...
Yeah, because I feel like when we're talking, we're not trying to be mean. We're just, like, saying how we feel.
Yeah, we're just...
You know? And it's no offense to anything. It's just, like, this is, like...
Yeah. I don't have a... I always feel like, for me, it's like, come along, we're going to laugh at everything. You can laugh at me, I'm going to laugh at you.
As long as you're coming, we're good.
Yeah. We're going.
Cheers! We might take the highway there.
Oh, the low way.
We might get a little crabby.
25 cents. In the arms of me.
We need cloaks, though. I feel like that just needs to be part of it. I know that was like it's one of our funny ones, and we had so many other things, but like I feel like that's just a prop that we need. Like this guy needs it.
Yeah, I know, we need it. I know. So stupid. And someone's gonna watch the first time and be like, what are they talking about?
Go back.
Go back.
That's your problem, not me. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Go back.
I literally have no idea what we're talking about when we leave. Like after this,
yeah.
It's like
I will say by the time I go home, I'm exhausted. And then, like, Shannon will be like, what did you guys talk tonight? I was like, there's cloak involved. There was...
there was coke involved.
No squares. I don't know. There's a whole lot of something. I feel like it's always so...
Yeah.
That I don't remember half of them.
Right.
Because it's such a quick pace.
Every time I have to fucking label one of these, I'm like, what the fuck did we talk about?
Yeah, I'm so...
Although last week was pretty funny.
Yeah. And I always love it. It's like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And we just look at each other like, no, we're not. No. One of us is going to say something dumb, and we are going to go on that tangent.
Yes, the entire time.
And then it's like 3 minutes left. Oh, you never told your tough story.
What was your story? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Zero idea.
I mean, let me just tell you, last week, I didn't want to remember it. I was like, I want to keep this going. This is so fucking funny that your attitude's like, yeah, I had to clean my cloak.
Yeah, my cloak closet.
I was like, what?
Putting on like 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, that was great.
Just for the record, when it's reversed, oh, you ride that pony.
Obviously.
You ride
but I'm okay to take it back.
No, I know. And that's what's so great about us, is that it's like, like, you said what now?
I don't fucking care.
The worst is when we have other people with us, and they're like, what are you guys doing? Like, we
made this joke. Move on.
We got here.
Yeah, but we're making it better.
We are improving it.
Right.
So how was your week?
Fine.
Yeah? Nothing?
Oh, Monday was a rough day.
No.
Actually, you know what? I've had so many cancellations this week.
Oof.
And no shows.
No, school vacation. I feel like school vacation is always a hot mess.
There are people who don't have kids.
No, I know, but it's always a hot mess. For some reason, it trickles down. I believe that because someone is on vacation, so someone has to work extra. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just becomes I feel like it's a trickle down. I don't know why. It's just a trickle down. Like, traffic's not so bad because there's no school buses. Like, everything changes just enough to go, eh.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it changes everyone's life.
Yeah. Monday, okay, so, let me back up. Sunday, I found another tick on me. This is the second time, and I had to use tweezers to fucking get them out. And it's fine. No bullseye yet, so we're good with that.
Gotta watch out for that car.
It's so fucking annoying because I took it off Kirby.
Yeah.
And we left the scene of where it was. We left the murder scene.
It's like chalked out.
Yeah.
Outline of the tick.
It was. And then, so that was Saturday, and then Sunday I found it on me when I went to go take a shower.
I doubt it's the same one, but yeah.
I think it was the same one though, because Kelsey said that I was walking back to the car with Kirby, and she didn't want to stop me like when I was walking because he was
right,
whatever. And she's like, I think there's something on your shoe. Like the tick was on your shoe, and then I didn't find it, so I was like, probably got off, or maybe you didn't actually see it or whatever.
Where are you walking?
Cold Lake Park.
Wetlands.
Yeah. It is what it is. But it's just annoying that I'm like, am I gonna get lined by the end of this fucking summer?
Yeah.
Could be.
I had a girlfriend get it, and it changed her life completely.
Yeah.
I mean, she's okay, but it really took her like years to kind of bounce back from it.
Yeah.
Like really.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I think it affects everyone different.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And if you catch it early enough, you shouldn't have as many.
I don't think she caught it fast enough.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, it depends on where it is too, because the first one I had was back here, and I can't keep an eye on that really, you know. You gotta put my eye cloak on.
It's all eyes on it.
And then Monday, I went to the grocery store and I brought cash because I didn't want to use card. So I go to pay.
Not to be personal, but I am going to add something personal. Are you a credit card or a debit card when you go shopping person? And I know it depends, but is it
mostly debit?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's not judging. I'm just asking. Yeah. Because I feel like that changes my life when I go shopping. I feel like when I have to decide A, B, or C, or D.
I try not to use credit cards.
Yeah, I mean, do I. Yeah. So there's a lot of times it's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. And then I leave with like 2 things and then I'm home going, I'm fucking starving. I should have bought 3 things. Because I am so, I'm so bad at that. Like when I go shopping, my brain is buy as least as I'll go, okay, 5, 6. I don't have to
when
count.
I do the list and stuff like that, I'm
right.
like, all right, I'm only buying what I need to make set things. And then by like this time, like Thursday, Friday, I'm like, there's no fucking food in this house.
Right.
There's nothing.
Right.
Like, there is, but there's not.
Right. Because, well, in my house is the typical, okay, so I always seem to be missing at least 1 ingredient. I usually sometimes 2.
Yeah.
So I'll have jelly and I won't have peanut butter, or I won't have the bread.
Right.
Or I have bread and I'll have peanut butter and then no jelly, and I'll be like, yeah. Like I know I can have peanut butter sandwich.
I didn't have any bread in my house.
Right.
And you know that's weird for me.
That is, yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna make?
And then
and I wasn't going to the store.
Or I'll have hamburgers. I'll be like, I'm in the mood for hamburgers. No hamburger bread. Or no bread at all. So I'm like, okay, no hamburgers then. I was like, then I'll eat this. And then it's like, I always seem to have A. Or I have A, B, and I won't have C. I always am missing.
And it's not like something you can just like substitute.
Right. Right. It's like everything. Like, I'm not a huge I don't eat peanut butter and jelly that often. But when I do, it's like,
gold.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And that, when each bite is like
If you have like the best bread too. Like a little like fluffy bread.
If I buy that Italian, it's like that, it's like green, red, and white.
I think it's mold.
So good. No, it's a packaging is the color.
Packaging.
Yes, exactly. Makes a difference.
What colors for that? Green?
Green, red, and I think there's white on it. It's like a little Italian flag on it. And it's some name on it. I don't even know. It's like I feel like I shop by colors.
There's bread in it?
Yeah, and it's sliced bread, right? And it stays soft for a long time. But in the summer, it goes moldy very fast. So it's like, but in the winter, it can last a good amount of time.
Where do you put your bread? Just leave it on the counter?
Yeah, I do. I leave it on.
I can't leave anything on my counter.
No, because you have to have. It was. But I was the same way when I had kids and I had. Well, I still have kids, but you know what I'm saying. They're gone now.
That's so funny. But go ahead.
We don't have wired hangers anymore in my house.
No.
So
you're bored of those babies. Is it too late?
I love that meme with the kid with the hanger and the father says, "Too late for that, buddy."
Right.
I'm always like, like that's. When I first saw that, I was like, wow. And I want to laugh, but then I'm like, yeah. So true. No, I'm just kidding. But so it's this bread, and I have raspberry preserve jelly, and then I have crunchy peanut butter, and I know everyone doesn't like crunchy, and that's okay. It has to be Jif too. I can't. It's like other brands. I feel like it's tea, coffee, peanut butter. I think are the three things everyone has
a particular
their thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I feel like if you drink, like for example, if I go to, and I can say this because I did this when I was younger, especially being on the road a lot, like coffee. That if you go to Dunkin' Donuts and go to Starbucks and go to like Tim, like it's all different.
Yeah, it is.
It's 100 times, and it's 1,000 times different. But I'm not a coffee drinker, but I feel like I have a brand that I still like. That doesn't upset my stomach so much.
Yeah.
And then there's another kind of like the second it touches, it's like the second it touches my mouth, I'm like.
That's how I feel about Dunkin'. I don't like Dunkin'.
And that's okay. Like I get that. It's like a pH thing in it, like pH, acid in it.
Yeah.
That like it has to go
in it. Yeah.
The little cloaketh.
Yeah.
Coffin.
Slow roasted. Cloaketh. How roasted is it? It's cloaketh. Does that affect your bowels?
So I will say I drink my coffee black. So I've changed my life a lot. So when I was younger, I did the coffee like everybody else does. The cream sugar. And then it was like never sweet enough. So I always added way too much sugar.
Yeah.
And then it became like I was just
drinking sugar.
Yeah, milk and sugar. And then I was like, and it started, I wasn't doing good. Like it was upsetting my stomach to a great level. The other thing was too, when you're on the road, you stop at whatever you see. And of course, going up and down the East Coast or going through, like there wasn't always a Dunkin' Donuts. So you took it.
Well, and if you go to Dunkin' Donuts, regular up here means cream and sugar.
Right.
Regular anywhere else
is
black.
Right. So when I go in, I started kind of getting it's like, oh, I'm not doing good. And someone said, well, maybe it's the milk. This is I knew I had ulcers, but this is like way before. Yeah. And I was like, oh, all right. Because I knew that was on my list of things I shouldn't be having a lot of is milk. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right. So I got rid of milk. So I went to the black. And when I went to black coffee.
Why'd you go black?
Yeah. I will tell you one thing. Like my stomach actually got worse. And the reason why it got worse, because I was putting so much sugar in it. And because it was so now extra bitter. Yeah. I was putting so if I was putting 10 in, I need to put 20 in. Like I was and I was like, and I stopped drinking coffee. I started drinking tea, and that kind of didn't do me well because I started getting hooked on Arizona iced tea, and I drank that stuff until I was 500 pounds I already talked about this. Caffeine is the worst drug that I've ever had, and I'm so bad on it because once I get that feeling, I'm awake. It's like, oh, I want 3 more, and then I'm drinking 12 a day to
and now
just
you're actually
live.
Watching Bob at night.
Yeah, all night. I'm like, oh, great, the sun's coming up. I got to drink more to get through the day. And then it's an endless cycle. So I stopped drinking caffeine. That doesn't mean I completely do, because I'll have coffee here and there, or I'll have a Monster here and there but what I do is if I ever have caffeine, it's first thing in the morning or lunchtime. So by the time bedtime,
I don't drink anything past.
I'm at that age where
1 o'clock is pushing it.
Right. Yeah.
That needs to be
1 o'clock is pushing it. Yeah.
That if there's anything left, it's down the drain
because I'd be up all night.
Yes.
So I'm that way. So I landed up. Someone said to me, "Do you like chocolate?" And I said, "Yeah, of course I like chocolate." And they're like, "Put chocolate syrup in it." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "It's actual natural. It's a national treasure that you can do with my cloak." So I started to use chocolate, and it's actually better for you. So
It's still sugar.
It's but it is, but it's not like because I was putting like 10 scoops of sugar in.
You were just putting cups of sugar.
Yeah, it was. It was really bad. Like I was crunching sometimes.
That's bad.
Yeah, and it was like, but I don't put that much chocolate in it, but it gives a better flavor. And then I drink. But again, I don't drink that much coffee, so it's a nice little like okay.
I didn't drink coffee every day until I did 75 hard like 3 years ago, and then
You did what?
75 hard.
Oh yeah.
And I would drink pre-workout to workout, and that has a lot of caffeine in it.
Right.
So then when I got done with that, it was like
a
I
crash.
Well, I just had to drink coffee after.
Oh,
yeah.
I
was like, I don't want to go through the withdrawals.
Right. Yeah, I know.
And then you get like sick, and then it's like I'm not drinking, like belly upset sick, and I'm like, you can't drink coffee when you're yakking. That just makes it worse, you know.
So I don't know. I
If you want to break it, I want to go on an anti-inflammatory diet.
What's that?
Hold
on. Go ahead. Tell me about your thing. No one got that joke.
I know, it's for us.
I know, that's just for us. As soon as I got it in my throat, I was like, oh, bestie, I know you're going to do this to me. I was like, I know you're going to do this to me.
Okay. What were we talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, no.
I hate you, bitch.
No, what were we talking about? Right.
What did you give me? No. We were talking about the
anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
So
I was trying not to laugh about the coughing.
I don't know for sure.
What kind of diet?
I don't know for sure, but
Okay.
I think I have PCOS. I have every symptom for PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So there's cysts in my...
Yes. That's rough.
Yeah.
I dated a girl with that.
I felt one pop. I've only had one pop on me so far. But it was the worst thing.
Was your virginity? I mean, you are gay.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. We finally did penetration.
No, but it's not fun. And
it's painful. It's painful.
It was days. Like it was
painful.
Yes. But the only way for them to really check that is if they were to like actually open me up and look. And I'm not doing that.
They also, I thought they could do it with MRI, but they don't do MRIs for nothing. Like you have to sell your soul.
No, Kelsey's aunt has it, and she went through the whole thing, and she said that like they were pretty sure she had it.
Right.
When she had other things happen.
Right.
Then they found it. So there is a diet that is supposed to help with all those symptoms.
Yeah.
And it's like pretty much like you cut out like dairy, you cut out bread, you cut out like a lot of things that are inflammatory to that, and it's better for your gut and like.
It is. I'll tell you.
I'm not gonna live every day like that. It's gonna be like most of the time.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah. So I still want to live.
Caffeine and carbohydrates are the worst thing in my life. I feel like I can go my whole... Okay. I can crash diet. And when I say crash diet, like cut out bread completely. And I can cut it out and I don't care about it. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
The second someone says, oh, just have a piece of bread. It's only a piece of bread. It's only this one time. You can have a piece of bread. You don't have to eat it ever again. It's just one piece of bread. It's like the second I have that bread, it's like, oh, I forgot how yummy bread was. And then it's like, I'll have one more bread. I'll have a hamburger, but that's with bread. And that's a sandwich. And all of a sudden you're like, I want 2 sandwiches. I want this. And all of a sudden I'm like right back eating bread, and then I have my gut again. And I'm going, what am I doing? Like,
yeah.
And I go I fight with myself. Like, and I go, okay, no more bread. And I thin out. I don't feel as bloated. My back feels great. Because I bloat when I eat bread. Like a mother. I look like I'm pregnant. I already look like I'm pregnant. And then when I eat bread, it's like, boom. Like, yeah.
I don't think so.
Really? Well, thank you. Because a couple of years ago, I had...
You're around every... No, I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding.
We're just talking about the fat shaming. How can you do this to me? I said you look This is the shit we do. We are the king and queens of raising ourselves up and then crashing it down. We burn too. We're like, oh, you look so sweet. Thank you so much. You look hideous. And you're like, okay.
I'm so kidding.
No, I know. You and I don't need to say we're kidding because I feel like. I know. Speaking of non-inflammatory. No, Grayson and her boyfriend made fun of me and said that I was 9 months pregnant 1 month, and I don't know why it bothered me, but it was like the tone. Like it wasn't like we were laughing together. It was like they're laughing at me, and I'm okay when people laugh at me. I think it just hit me wrong. There's a different type of laughing at someone.
Yeah. It was
sense.
a malicious.
Yeah, it was like a moment of like
playful. Like I'm always playful. I know.
Yeah, we know that. Like when I say we, I feel like you and I, and then we're so bad at this because we're so knowing, and yet we still talk like, okay, no offense.
Yeah.
I don't mean this meanly.
I'm not coming at you.
I'm not coming attacking you. I'm just asking this question because of B, and you're like, yeah, I get you. I've been around you for, and it's like, it's like I just want you to know. I want to put this the right way.
The time that I'm being a dickhead. I'm still playing around.
You're still fat.
My
as
dickhead
fuck.
is hard.
You're still fat as fuck though.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
I have been working on mine. Oh,
fuck. Okay.
And so I had a moment of that, and I got really conscious. So I was like, I'm gonna diet. So I was like, I'm not gonna have any bread. I'm gonna do this. And the other thing is, I have to admit this. I love eating like cucumbers and like I eat good stuff, but I feel like I never buy it, or it's like, I don't know. It's never convenient for me.
Yeah.
Compared to like 5 rows of cookies, like it's just like.
Well, because you don't have to cut a cookie up.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's like I gotta cut up this cucumber, put it in something, and then I'm enjoying
it. Feels wrong to just.
Yeah, it does. Why? I know. It's well, I don't eat like you. But, blow with cloak.
Give me a job. It's stupid.
It is stupid.
Oh my god. Alright.
I'll tell you right now, I never care if anyone finds this funny. The last one I drove home laughing still.
Good.
Like I was home this week.
You made it back.
I was like, I cannot believe this bitch has a cloak. Oh my god. So, and I feel like I was like, all right. And I get it. I'm 50. I've gained some weight. I'm not, I'm definitely not 125 pounds anymore. Like, I'm not that, so I get it. So
I don't think I was born that way.
No.
Above that.
Wait a minute. You laugh, but I remember you were heavy, and then high school? Was it high school?
Mm-hmm.
Or freshman year? Like somewhere
in high school.
Yeah, you went to that Zumba and you went from A to Z very fast.
I was never 125 pounds.
Yeah, well, I was because I was riding and I had to really keep my weight. Yeah, well, not back then. I wish I was. So, that's why I was riding.
Riding on the long way. With my cloak.
The camel swim. No, for giraffe swim. So I don't know. So I went out. So it's something about like the wrong foods, and I have that about me like once I start, my brain goes, well, you did it yesterday, so just eat it today. And then it's like, well, you ate it yesterday, so eat it today. And all of a sudden, you're like, I'm not fat. And all of a sudden, it's like, boom, I'm heavy again. It's like,
Kelsey and I, I'm not going to say I was forced into it, but I felt like obligated to do this 75 soft with her family.
right.
Starting beginning of January. And
Now, real one, I know, but I won't quick. Your wife seems to be on a very, now she has a little hefty, so I assumed, because it looked like she's really big on trying to lose weight lately. Or at least she's portraying herself like she was going, that time I was here, she went for the run, and you guys were doing the diet.
I think she's aware that she needs to move her body.
Right, no,
because she went from a very busy job
right
to sedentary.
Yes. I see what you're saying. Yes.
I'm not. She has family history, medical history of like blood clots and heart attacks and like all that stuff. And I think it's something finally clicked in her head that she's like, I need to do something.
I also feel like she went from A to Z very fast too.
Yes.
The wrong way. I'll say it that way.
But she also grew up in a house where everything was lined up for her what she needed to eat.
Oh, okay. So when she got the freedom, it was like no one's telling her, like, you don't need to eat 3 bags of... I'm not saying she does. I'm just saying, you, here's your 5 pieces of candy to, I can eat 5 bags.
Yeah, so she grew up in a very, like...
Not controlling.
No.
I don't want to say organized. I want to say restricted family type of...
Yeah, and she used to do a lot of races before she met me. Like, she would go do races with her sister.
You mean, like, she ran in races? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel like
actually, the night that her and I got together, the next morning she was supposed to be running a race. And she had to, like, her mom was coming to pick her up from my house at, like, 5 in the morning, something like that. We did not sleep that night. Shit went down at my house.
I don't think it was shit.
But then she had to go run, and like, she's like fucking dead. I'm like, oh.
Same.
And when she left, I went. No, but no, she did. She grew up in a house where it was very active.
Bow-legged. It's like these scissors are so like worn out.
Yeah. But like she grew up in a very active family, I guess I would say, and like her mom did competitions and
right.
She was very active in the gym and stuff like that.
You know what? It's the same with me. So my parents weren't like that. My dad has always been a heavyset guy. He's lost a lot of weight now, but he was much bigger when he was younger. Much bigger man. And when I started riding, I've talked about this sometime. My dad didn't want me to ride horses. And as I kept going up the ladder of being better and showing from 4-H to, better horse shows to eventually to AAA horse shows type of things, I remember being like the responsibility of being like, you got to watch your weight, you got to watch your figure, you got to do this. And my dad always having the attitude, like, if I don't take it seriously, it all ends today. To a point that it was like my trainer would go, oh, because I was a little roly-poly kid when I was younger. Like, I was just roly-poly. Like, I had baby fat a lot on me. And then when I would hit
you got some cute cheeks when you were
baby. I was. I mean, if you see old pictures, I was kind of a little round. And then, of course, when you hit like that middle school, I started to lose the weight and gain more muscle because you're getting hormones and you're getting that, your change
your body changes.
Right. Yeah. And I remember always being like, I used to have a belt that I would have like okay, I have to stay on this hole. And if I'm not on this hole, then I need to do something. Now, I never starved myself. I never puked. But I would have these moments of like, all right, I can't eat everything I want. I'm just having... And I again, just saying with the same thing. I was just talking about. I love salad. And I would just have salad and salad dressing, and I would just eat tons of salad. But I was super active. Yeah. Because I'd be riding 3 or 4 horses a day and only having Monday off. So it was like every day I was doing something. And then Monday I was playing basketball with my friends or doing active things of living life because there was no phones or there was video games, but not like they are now. It was more like you did that on rainy days. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like that was your thing. There was always that one kid who did it a little bit too much, but well, I just did stuff. But I remember always self-regulating. But I knew girls who pushed the point. I knew a girl who was making herself throw up or starving herself, and I just remember going, I don't want that. Like it's not. If I have to do that, then something's broken in this. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't remember being super. I know I was childish, but I don't remember. I just remember making choices, going, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Like wise decisions without being wise, and I think that's because my parents were like, hey, if you want to do this, this has to be all you, and I would just be like. I've talked about the no birthdays, the no like going to birthday parties, like just kind of riding was number one. So weight was always like a big thing for me. I don't remember too many people saying Naz, you're getting too fat, because I just would, as soon as that belt would get too tight. The only thing I had to go was when my mom would tell me like, Naz, you're growing. You're not too big. You're too big for your jeans. Not because you're fat, you're growing. And then it was like, oh, and then I'd buy a new pair of jeans and then it'd be a new hole and it'd be like, okay, I need to stay here. I just mentally would do it. Yeah. But I don't remember. I've never been an ice cream eater. I never was a potato chip person. I don't like trash. If that makes sense. You're like, well, then how do you get fat? Problem is, I like meals. Mm-hmm. So, like, for example, like I'll get, I'll have pizza. Snacks, you're having meals. Right. Yeah. Like I'm having, I don't. I'll have 2 pizzas instead of eating it. So like I'll have 2 pieces of blah, blah, blah. Like I'll have 2 dinners, if you will. That's where I get fat on, because it's just like, because I love real food. Yeah. More than sweets and stuff like that. It's like snacks. Do I have snacks at that? Yeah, there's moments, and that always lands up catching, but I usually realistically never have snacks at my house. Mm-hmm. The worst thing is Easter, because Shannon always gives me a Easter basket, and she gives me tons of candy, and I feel like
you eat it all in that day.
It's not, because this time she buys a lot, so now it's like, but it's like 2 weeks of me just I want something sweet now. Yeah. But it's like something about not having stuff in the house that you go, yeah. My big thing is tuna. I love tuna. Like I can make tuna and just eat it. Like I don't need it in bread. Yeah. And that's still not good for you, but it's still good for you. Yeah. Because it's mayonnaise is still a healthier fat. It's not a great fat. Like if you're eating it, you don't want 5 pounds of it, but I don't know. I just don't.
I found with this, so I've been losing. My heaviest was 2021. My heaviest weight.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
No, your heaviest weight has to be when you were younger.
Nope. My heaviest weight was 2021. I was 210 pounds.
And you weren't heavier than when you were in 8th grade?
No.
Okay, because you definitely, body didn't show that. Because when you were younger, and I say this with complete love, you're the picture. You're round and round. Like you had a proper. Yeah. You were talking about feeling pregnant or thinking you were pregnant because you were so. Yes. And I don't want to down you because you're amazing right now. Yeah. And I really giving you the love, but you were very round in 8th grade or 7th, 8th, whatever. You were very round. I would have thought you'd be the heaviest there because you did that one, and then I feel like weren't we doing stuff in 21, like the podcast? Mm-hmm. And I don't feel.
I'm gonna show you pictures from 21.
Yeah, and you weren't, but you carried it different.
Yes. So what happened was
because you didn't 2019 get round like you did before.
Yeah, 2019. No, because it just went everywhere. It wasn't just here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, 2019, Kelsey and I got engaged, and I go to get my wedding dress, and she's like, "You are at this number."
Right.
And I said, "I would like to get something bigger because I don't know why, but I have this feeling like when things go wrong, I tend to lean on food, and I know that about myself. And I'm like, I just have this feeling that I'm going to be bigger than that." And then COVID happened. and that's when I gained a lot of weight because I was at home.
Yeah, you're not doing nothing.
Right. I wasn't running around doing 500 people's hair a day.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So then, we postponed the wedding because it was supposed to be 2020.
Yeah.
And then 2021, like January 2021.
Yeah, we're doing podcasts at this point because I remember we're almost starting, I feel like.
Yeah, I think we were at that point.
Yeah, I think so.
Or did we start in June?
I think
we started in June, but was it 2020 or 21?
No, because I feel like it was after your wedding.
No, it was before my wedding. I know that.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about stuff for your wedding. Yeah, you're right. It was before your wedding.
But anyway, so that January, I started working with a personal trainer. I lost some weight. Not a lot, but some. And then from then, it's kind of been like a up and down situation, but like mostly down or plateau and then down plateau situation. This past January, I was talked into doing 75 hard, which is, soft, which is like an easier thing than 75 hard. So like you still have to like pick a good diet, stick to it like 90% of the time, drink water, read, whatever it is.
Right.
This time, I wasn't calculating my calories to a dot.
Right.
But I know like this is around this amount of calories.
Right.
And I would listen to my body and how it felt with that many calories.
Right.
And I feel like I'm listening to my body more, and that's when
not the last time I was here, but you went through a little stage where you did proportions. Are you guys still doing that?
We will be starting next week more.
Because I feel like that was something, because I feel like the whole dinner menu was different. A menu in the way as like you squared it, and it was like, there's really not a lot there. But there was. And then when you would make your dish, I would go, there's a lot there.
Yeah.
But in this pan, when you made it, I would be like, you guys are going to go fucking hungry. And then you'd make a dish, and I go, no, there's a lot of food there.
Mm.
It's like the big pan fooled me, thinking you're getting nothing.
Yeah.
Or like the rice, because the rice maker was making that much rice, and you're just having a little, you were having a little triangle, because you took a triangle, she took a triangle, and you gave me the thing. And and then I was like, when I took my half, I was like, there's a lot here. And then when I saw your dish, I was like, there's a lot there. Yeah. Like, you're not starving yourself.
No, and I was full after every meal. Like, I might, like, I don't even think I'm, like, I feel like I stopped snacking. Yeah. I haven't been snacking that much. And I haven't been, moving to this other salon, I really don't eat lunch there. But I'm still like eating the calories I should be eating in a day.
I'm going to call you out right now.
Yeah.
You're happier.
I am happier.
There's something about you. The last couple of times, every time I come here, it's like, So I would say in the last, I don't want to say year, I feel like it's too long. I'll just say year, but I know it's less than that. So let's just say 4 months, 5 months, maybe even 6. Because I don't know the exact date and I'm bad at time. Stress has been changed for you. Mm-hmm. And I've also seen you, which I'm going to say, I know I'm not your dad, but I've known your dad forever, and I feel like I'm almost your dad. Just grow and change the stress that you had. So when you're a young adult, you put stress on A and B. Mm-hmm. And I'll just say A and B. Doesn't matter. We all have different A's and B's, but it's still A and B. And as you become a 30-year-old adult, which is like even now you're becoming more of an adult, the A and B is stupid shit. But you don't believe it's stupid shit until you hit a certain age where you go, what the hell am I worried about this? I got to worry about this now, which is like D and C. Now I'm a further down, so like D and C is nearly not that important either. But A and B is stupid. Mm-hmm. Like it is 100% stupid. Right? Yeah, and it's like you have to, and I said not you as a person. Yeah, you as a person, but I'm talking about like everybody has to see how not relevant B and A and B is for you to let it go. Yeah, and you have gotten to a point, not 100%, because there's always room to grow. I'm not trying to down you.
Rooms to grow.
You
Sorry.
perfect. It's like perfect time. I feel like we should have just stopped right there.
Dance break.
That you have like let go of stress and took on a different type of stress, and instead of stressing about A, B, C, and D now, you've let go.
Yeah.
And you can tell. And I feel like there's a different vibe with you.
Good?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I got over that little mountain that I thought was a giant mountain, but it's a little hill.
Mm.
Now I have another mountain and I'm going to get through it. It's like that. It's okay. I did it already.
Yeah.
Now I have to do it again. This is going to be harder. But you know what? I'm going to take my time, figure out how to do it, and then I'll tackle it.
Yeah.
But I know I have to, like, it's there. I see it.
Yeah.
You have a different attitude. It's like you were trapped. You know, the best way I can put it is like being that kid and being told like, oh, you're 19, you don't know shit. Oh, you're 20, you don't know what life is. And then all of a sudden you own a house, you own thing, and you're like, no, I'm not a moron anymore. I'm not a kid. I know what's going on. I'm looking at the big picture. I say no.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't say, yes, I can. You know, like it's a different, we all go through it. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
I actually went through it a little bit younger because I like I said, I bought my house at 22.
Different stages. Yeah.
Right, because I feel like that's the trick. You get to a point where you're like, you're as equal as everybody else in this fucking world. Don't ever forget that. You're as equal as everybody else. And I know, like, moms and dads and uncles, they're like, no. And like, no. I've now paid my dues. Like, I'm not a little girl anymore. Yeah. Like, this is my choice. Even to me, you've said, hey, okay, I'm listening to you. I'm hearing, but I might not do. But thank you. And then your attitude's different. You're not defensive. You're like, thank you. I'm hearing, but okay, now drop it. Mm-hmm. You know, like, okay. And I'm going to decide what I'm going to do. And if you don't like it, there's the door.
Yeah.
Where when you're younger, you're like, yeah, Dad, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll think, yeah, you're right. Or, you know what I mean? Or you feel like you're totally rebelling against everybody.
Mm-hmm. There were two things that happened close together last year that I've parted with and disconnected myself from. And I think that's like the trickle of where I am.
Do you feel, as much as it's
I
sad,
do feel trapped.
As much as it's sad, because it's always sad. Don't ever let a decision think that it's not like, oh, I wish this could be.
It's sad that it has to be that way.
Right, but how does it feel afterwards?
Good.
It feels like you move on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
it feels like a weight off the shoulders.
Right.
Like you
can
live for me, and I'm not living for other people.
Exactly. It's stupid, but it is. It's not stupid.
Yeah.
And it's. I talk about this too much, about being on a train. Not all of us on the same train all the time. Mm-hmm. And there's people who get on your train and you travel a few things and they get off. Then not everyone's going all the way to where you're going.
Not everyone's going all the way. I'm going. Remind me to delete the story.
So you just have a different sway about you, a different feng shui about you. You're just having more fun. You're smiling more. You don't seem so stressed. I know it's still stress. I mean, life is still stressful. Don't let it fool you. Just because you take 2 pounds off of you or 10 pounds, it doesn't make all the other things you got to worry about. Yeah. It's just a different thing of. You know what it is? It's like you got to get rid of the kid stress in your life and now you have adult stress, which is a different type of stress. It's like sometimes you just let it go because you can't control adults. Where as a kid, you're trying to control way too much. Yeah. Like this is the time where you worry about you and your wife and your bills. You worry about your house. You worry about your pets or children. Like it's like, oh, I got to worry about this. I can't worry about if you love me or not. If you don't love me, there's the door. If you don't like me, there's the door. If you don't want to be around me, do not do this. Yeah. I have a firm believer is, and I hate to say this, and I know this is horrible, but this is how I do for myself in my brain. There's people out there who I go is trash. They're not real trash. They're not trashy people. There are people who just live their lives in a different direction than me. And I just go, listen, you hang out with people who think opposite of you, you're never going. So I always go, they're trash. And I don't mean it. I know that, like, that sounds horrible, Niles. But in my head, I have to be like, these people.
They're trash for you.
Right. They're people that they're going to trash my life.
They're treasure to someone else.
Right. But they're going to trash my life.
Yeah.
They're going to bring me down. And I don't want that. So I have to choose between me or them. I think I used the example of the drowning. I always feel that is the best example, besides a train.
Yeah.
I will reach out my hand to save you if you're drowning. But if you're going to grab me and step on my head and drown me to save yourself, I don't want you in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm there to help you and you should be there to help me. If you're just there to drag me down, don't waste my time.
Yeah.
If you can't be the best you, don't mess with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want... listen, there's always drama. Don't let it fool you. There's always fucking drama. But you can control what drama. You know, the best thing I told Shannon one day, old man told me, an old man ever told me, and I'll never forget this. He said to me, he goes, Nas, do you like work? I said, no. Who likes work? Like, even when it's a job I like, I still don't like work. Like, I worked in horses, and it was like...
You worked in horses?
Yes.
Nice. You're just...
I was the red.
I know, I just pictured... You're, like, in the horse, and your arms and legs are, like, moving along. Like, you are, like, a person in the horse's body.
Exactly. I was the rear end part.
Right. You're always the ass.
So, he used to say, there's 2 ways to go about work, Nas. And I said, what's that? And he goes, you can, A, go to work every day and say, no matter what shit's going to happen to me, I love this job. And whatever it's going to happen, I am just going to get through it. And I am just, you know what I'm looking forward to is quitting time. 5 o'clock, whatever your quitting time is. And we're going to get through the day. That's your goal. Just get through the day. Just whatever throws at you, you got to do it. So just be like, okay, someone pukes, you got to clean it. Okay. You got to do if you like grill and you have all these colorings in one day. All right, get through it. Because tomorrow you don't have any coloring and it's a good day because now you don't have any work. And I told this to Shannon and Shannon said, no, I don't, da, 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 da. And then one day she went to work. She said, I'm not going to let anyone bother me. I'm just going to go and I'm going to focus on my job. She goes, I had the best day at work. I said, why? She goes, I just did what you said. I just focused on I just didn't let everyone bother me.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's such a, mind trick.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned that so early in my life where an old man said, if you go in with the wrong attitude, your day will be shit every day. If you go in and be like, it's my job. Hey. Like when someone yells at you, be like, hey, I'm sorry, I screwed up, whatever. Hey, was it a bad day? Yeah, I had a tough day. Someone yelled at me, I did mess up. But you know what? I got through it and I'm going to go there tomorrow and it's a new day and we're done.
Yeah.
And magically, it always worked for me. Just like for me, with my business, I've never looked at tomorrow, the next time I work, I don't know my day. Mm-hmm. I go in with I got to do my day. It doesn't matter if I have 130 puppies. It doesn't matter if I have 2 puppies. I got to do them. It doesn't matter if they're all difficult dogs. It doesn't matter if they're all easy dogs. I got to do them. So why sit there and stress about it? Why stay up all night and be like, oh my God, I got this pup comes in and he fights all the time. I don't even worry about it. Mm-hmm. I just walk in and go. I go in about an hour to half an hour, 45 minutes early. I go look at my schedule and I say, okay, this is the dogs I got to do today. This is what I have to do. Oh, I don't get a lunch today because these dogs come in at lunchtime. Okay. And I go home and I go, I got through this day and this tomorrow.
Yeah. It's
such a mindset.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we have enough time. I have to tell you my story.
Yeah,
So my wife pulled out the Perry in her. She went Perry.
A platypus.
So we went last night going to dinner, and the classic, what do you want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
To, oh, I want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. We haven't been there in a long time. Let's go.
Who just bought that? Somebody just bought that.
I don't-
Arby's.
So,
Isn't that crazy?
yes.
Anyways, good.
So we pull in, and I said, we haven't been here in a long time. I said, and of course, we still have to go food shopping, so I'm like, I really got to watch what I'm eating, because I'm like, yeah, because I love everything in there, but not everything. But no, yeah,
Yeah.
but no one loves me in there. Yeah. So we go in, and there
No
is
one or nothing.
at both.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we go in, and there are 5 people at
Where's
the
that Buffalo Wild Wings?
in Seacock by the Skechers
Yep.
outlet. I really should tell that story too, but
Great.
so I'm sitting there and I go, okay. So we're standing there, and there's 5 people at the bar. There looks like there's two couples maybe sitting, and we're standing there, and we're standing there, and we're standing there, and we're standing there. I don't know how long, but I know we've been there too long, and I have time conception problems. But I know I'm like, there's no one here. Like, why is it? And she's like, are we supposed to sit ourselves? So Shannon says, I was like, well, no, because there's a seating chart right here. We can't sit ourselves because you can see there's.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, someone yells out something because I'm not paying attention, and a guy comes out of a nook. It's like a little nook in the wall. He comes out and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know someone was here." I'm like, like there's 5 people here. Like you should be living here.
This is your spot.
Right. This should be your spot.
Unless you are bringing somebody to their seat.
Right.
You don't leave here.
Right. Like unless there's a bathroom break, and then you come right back, which then you have someone else watch it. And he goes, hold on, I gotta find a seat for you.
I think any of these would suffice, sir.
So that's exactly what I say. Like, I go, the place is fucking empty. Is this guy kidding me? Right? Because I'm literally saying this. And
This sounds like Buffalo Wild Wings.
by the way, I'm not a quiet person.
No.
So when I say something, it's usually, Shannon's usually like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, what the fuck, Niles? Shut up. What? Do you have to yell it? I was like, I just, normal voice. She's like, that's not normal voice. So, and she goes, shut up. He's wiping down a table for us. So he taking a cloth, wiped down. He took it.
He took the towel.
He took a cloth.
The table. Sorry.
So,
He's wiping the
so we
table.
sit down. So we sit down.
You sit it down.
So we sit down.
Okay.
And so, stop.
I'm done.
So we're sitting down, and then she says, so he goes, oh, I'll be back in a few, I'll give you a few. So he takes off, comes back, and he says, what would you guys like? And so Shannon can't decide exactly what she wants quite yet. It hasn't been that long.
The options are wings, wings, or
Well, no,
wings.
they do have sandwiches and
Sorry,
hamburgers,
I'm just
right?
kidding.
And she was thinking about having, she was debating if she wanted an appetizer, if she just wanted the wings, if she was going to get the tender stuff, or she was going to get a sandwich. Like, so she had like a chicken sandwich. So there was a slight what she wanted to do.
Variation.
So she goes, well, let's just order drinks now, have him come right back, and then I'm going to know. And I said, okay. So I said, I like a lemonade. And he goes, would you like a strawberry lemonade? And okay, so I say, okay, because so when someone says that to me, in my head, they're just going to squirt some strawberry flavor into the strawberry. Or it's strawberry lemonade. Like
muddled strawberries
like,
or whatever.
No, that it's,
Like a mix.
it's a mix
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
She says I just say Diet Coke. I for some reason I think it was root beer, but just say Diet Coke. And she says, so he goes, okay. He comes back with a Diet Coke and walks right away. He drops it and takes it right off. I mean, not even like, oh, are you guys ready? Drops off. So I'm like, oh, okay. And Shannon's going through the thing and she goes, she's like, pigs. I said, what? She's like, this is the strawberry. And it has all these strawberry. It's like this, it's like $10 for like a fucking, I just want lemonade. Like, I didn't want anything fancy. Yeah. Like, and I don't eat strawberries with my wings. Like, I don't want all that crap.
So it was the muddled strawberry.
Right, it was all the stuff like I don't want in it. Because I'm eating like a...
Like, you don't want to be chewing a drink.
Yeah. So I'm just like... And of course now she's like, oh, and I'm like, and now I'm annoyed because it's already too much. Like I've already spent more than I wanted to spend.
Yeah.
So, and he's still not back with it. So now I'm sitting there. I see him sit a couple. I see her go over, get their drinks, bring back their drinks. Go and talk to the front desk. Go talk to someone. Go back to the kitchen. Come back, and Shannon's looking at me, and I'm looking at Shannon, and I'm going, and I'm trying to stay cool. He comes out with my drink eventually, puts my drink down, and takes off again. Like, I mean, drops it and leaves it. Like, as fast as he can. Like, it's like on fire. And Shannon looks at me, and he's like, and out of the blue, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like,
whoa.
Yeah, because if you know my wife, she's not a big, I mean, she does swear, but it's very rare.
It takes a lot to piss her off.
Right, oh. Let me just tell you something. We don't have anything that's as red as this girl. This woman.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. She was.
What, you mean this?
I put fucking red on it? What the fuck?
There's no red in here.
I know.
You're like a fucking
I
spider.
swear I was wearing. No, because I was going to wear a black and, the black and white one, and I was going to wear a black shirt, but somehow I guess, what the fuck? I'm fat!
Round.
I'm pregnant! Holy shit! Who touched my nose square? So,
Sorry. Go ahead.
tangent. I don't care. I thought that was funny. I don't care if anyone thinks that way. So, I forgot I was wearing red. I was like, oh, I'll wear this.
It's not like I'm like, you're like looking at your...
yeah, because I'm looking
no
around.
swear all day. Well, maybe.
Just yours. Wishing I was a woman. Sometimes I always think like people are going to be like, what's up with those two? We don't even know. So she's turning bright red, and I said, "Are you okay?" Another thing about my wife, she is very calm, and she is very passive, and she is very like, opposite of me. Let's not. Yeah, nope. There's no offense. Like, let's not rock the boat. And I've been trying to be like her and being like, okay, let's just be here for the moment, breathe, because usually I'm like, I'm out. Like, I'm not there. So we're sitting there. I am texting my friend, Jack, who watches us, who works at, not that one, but works at a Buffalo Wings. And he's like, oh, did you go there? Da, da, da. And I'm like, so I take a picture, like, guess where we are? Being silly with him. And I have this full conversation with this man. And we still are not, nothing.
Having placed an order.
Yeah. Guy comes back one more time, puts down silverware on a tray with a bunch of napkins and takes off again. Like we have the plague. And now Shannon's like, do not wave him down. Do not get his attention. But I'm telling you right now, if that man goes into that kitchen, we're leaving. And because he's just, and don't you know, he just beelines it to the other table, to another woman, and then goes right to she's like, we're fucking out of here.
Did you pay for the drinks?
No, she left.
I would have too. I would have just been like,
we didn't touch the drinks though. We didn't take a sip. We didn't do anything. They were just sitting because she was brewing. Like it was like
that takes a lot for Shannon.
Yeah, like and I say brewing. Like I don't know how.
Was she hangry at that point too?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Like because she's way past the whole I fucking try to do something nice, try to go someplace nice because we don't have the money. We don't go out to eat like that. We're not those type of people. Yeah. But we're just like,
excuse me, we're podcasting.
So I'm like totally like what the I'm just she's out of the building before I am. Like I'm trying to.
Shannon, I don't want to wait.
Yeah, because
I'm pregnant.
I actually laid down and just rolled. I beat her to the car.
For the baby.
I got there to the car before her. I picked up speed. I did a little. I was like, double weave. I was in the lobby. Laying down. Because she does. When she gets mad, her stride.
Oh, she's tall.
She's about 5'8". I'm only like 5'5". I'm 3. I'm not about 5. I'm really 5'5.5", so almost 5'6", but I'm not. But she just like takes these steps and like, and I'm like, I'm like Speedy Gonzalez, like with my legs, but I'm not going anywhere. My legs are going that fast, but I'm literally nothing's happening.
Right.
So we get in the car and she's like, I don't want to eat. I'm pissed off. I'm like, now we had talked about going to Wendy's. So I said, let's just go to Wendy's. And she's like, I don't care. And she's like, I'm not mad at you, but that was ridiculous. He walked by us 6, and the problem is he kept walking by us.
Right. No, the whole thing was a problem. Yes.
Like dropping off shit, not asking, are you ready?
Was the waiter the same person as the hostess?
Yes.
Oh.
So it's the same person. And by the way, just for the record, before anyone questions this, after Shannon got her drink, we closed the menus.
Right. As a sign
that we are ready to order. So before someone says, did you have one open? Did you look like... No.
Even so, it's been a long time.
So we go into Wendy's and she turns and she looks at me and she goes, what do you want to eat? I don't care. You want chicken or do you want a hamburger? I don't care. I was like, she was that mad. I was like, I don't care. Like, just give me something and I won't complain because she was that mad.
She didn't care what she was eating, or you?
Yeah, no, she asked me what I wanted.
See, in that sense, I would be like, I want this, because that is better than you decide for me. Because now she's pissed off, and
no. Because I'll tell you right now, I always know what I want, and she knows what I want. But when she asks what I want, it's usually like, you know me, I don't want to argue. Because I feel like sometimes when she's in that bad mood, I was like, I go for 2 chicken sandwiches. Really 2? Really 2? 2? I'll just have, like, whatever you give me, I'm going to eat it and be like, okay, this is yummy. And also, too, it's like...
I fucking forgot your order. That'd be my luck.
We're in there, and so she goes, I'm going to the bathroom. Can you make sure that you get our order in case but she goes, but I doubt it's going to be done. Now, she ordered at a kiosk, so she didn't have to talk to anybody.
Fair enough.
Because she's so hot right now. Like, she is...
Oh, she's always hot, though.
No, I mean,
but
mad
like,
hot.
She's mad.
Yeah, she's mad hot.
Angry hot?
Angry hot. Yeah. Well, she's angry.
She's mad.
So she is like, and then she goes to the bathroom, and the lady calls out the number, and I said, I think that's us. I'm like, did she give your cups already? I'm like, I don't think so. My wife went to the bathroom, and I don't know. She's like, here's your cup. You ordered lemonade and root beer. You got to serve yourself. And I looked at her, and I go, if I'm serving myself, I'm getting whatever I want in there. And she goes, fair enough. Like, hey, the kiosk said this, but if I got to serve myself, I'm getting whatever the fuck I want. Like, I'm not going to. And of course, there's like...
It's like when you ask for a water cup at Chipotle, and you can just get whatever the fuck you want.
Right, because it's...
I'm not looking.
Right, because it's around the corner, too.
And they don't enough.
Yeah. And so you just look at it, and of course the water cup's small. It's not like it's a giant cup either, so you just...
They're still stealing.
Yeah. So you're just kind of like, okay. So you're looking at them. I'm looking at her, and so I get fruit punch. It looks delicious, and I go, oh, I didn't know Minute Maid had different flavors that were going for fruit punch. And so I said, oh, Shannon wants root beer. So I have this thing. I admit this.
Oh God, did they have more than one kind of root beer?
No. Yeah, they did, but I got the right kind. Okay. But I did mess up on something, though. So I have this rule. If the drink is cold, I don't need ice. If the drink is warm, I need ice.
It was warm.
No, it's ice cold because I did mine first, and I was like, oh, and I took a big sip, and I was like, oh, it's ice cold. And it was like, ice. So I didn't put ice in hers. So as I turned around, she goes, I said, I got your root beer. That's what you ordered, right? That's what you want. And she goes, no ice. And the little old lady goes, you'll never do it right. Trust me. Little old lady, and then the husband looks at me with this look. Fucking right. Just take it. Whatever. Just give me that look like, yep, you'll never do it right. And she's like, no. But she was kind of calming down already. So she was like, no, I'm glad you got soda. And she's like, thank you for... I like ice next time. I'm like, it's cold already. It's like not even...
Yeah, I like ice.
Okay. Look, I'm not going to argue. Whatever. Like, and she's like, well, next time I want ice. Okay. I'm sorry. I was
Next
just,
time I open it, I say,
yeah, like I was like, it's okay. Like I'll dump it out and do it again if you want. Like I don't, you know.
Take 2 steps, I'll put some
Yeah. Down the shit.
Open up.
Oh yeah, but she was mad.
Dude,
Oh,
I would be pissed off too.
and then we had a little tiff over the. She did something very nice for me. We went to Skechers. Now no one can see this, but I have Skechers sneakers on. They're memory foam, and I'm officially an old man who has to wear. But now they're about 2 years old, and they're starting to kind of.
Those are 2 years old?
Yeah, I take good care of them.
I thought you were about to tell me about this last night.
No. Actually, I want to take them off. You can.
Ew, no, I'm just kidding. That's fucking Sammy's shoes though. Sammy takes her shoes off. Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so like you can see.
But they look like they're fucking in pristine.
The trick is, I only wear them in the summer months.
You levitate to work, huh?
Huh?
You levitate.
Oh no, I don't wear these to work. I have.
Oh, that's why.
I literally have work shoes that I change, sneakers that I walk to shit. I walk to shit. I walk to work and then I change into work boots. And I change into like another pair of work boots.
Gotcha.
So I like the wear and tear on my shoes. I really take off, and I have what I call winter shoes and summer shoes. Yeah. So these are real light for me, and they're like, so I don't wear them in the winter. But the memory foam is going. So I said, well, we really got to get a new pair of shoes soon. And she's like, I need a new pair for work, and I want the same, not the same as mine, but she likes my style of shoe. So I said, okay. So I picked her up from work, and she has new shoes. And I said, oh, you went without me? You know, busting her chops. She goes, yeah, my mom and me went. And I went, oh. She goes, but we're going today. I was like, why? She goes, we're getting a pair for you. I found a pair that you're going to love. And I went, all right. Little did I find out it's buy one, get one free, or get half one, or what, or something. And she wanted the... Duh. So buying one and then getting the other one was a great deal for her. Yeah. So it was like, it doesn't matter who's who. We both get something that we both want.
Now, was yours full price or was hers?
Yeah, I know. I don't even know.
Whatever one was.
So we walk in, and she goes, "I found these shoes. You gotta buy them." So I see them, and they look like these, but they look like topsiders, but they're sneakers.
Topsider.
Oh.
Look it up. I'll look it up. Go ahead.
They're kind of a leather shoe topsiders.
Topsider?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
No, hold on. They're this right here. They look like these. Okay. Like your dad has a pair of those. Yeah. Your dad has a pair of those. Or a this, like shoe. Topsider. Yeah, it's a boating shoe. Okay. It's very big in this area. It's back in the 80s. Yeah. They still are, but...
Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. I had a cramp in my foot. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh. You got red on your sock.
Well, your whole shirt. You're lit up like a fucking... fire drug. What is red all of a sudden?
So I go, so it's like blue, and then the tie part is tan, and they look nice. They look like a nice dress sneaker. How's that? Yes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I could wear them to go out to Newport with something very nice, jeans or shorts or something very nice.
But they're not casual.
Yes, but they're like I would say they're a little dressy. Okay, like they're nice, but you could wear them casual, like a casual, like going out to a party and kind of you dress up, but you're casual.
Yeah, but not like an everyday thing.
Right, I wouldn't wear exactly. I wouldn't wear these shoes over here.
Okay.
Not
so I never get to see them.
Oh, I'll show you. Just wearing those. And my Colgate.
The crop or the lace?
No, my topsider one.
Right.
That just covers the top side. Right. My nose square is open.
So stupid. All right, wrap it up here.
Okay, so she buys her shoes, blah, blah, blah. We're going to the front desk, and I said, I passed a pair of sneakers that I liked. And I said, oh, I really would like a pair of sneakers. And she goes, I'm buying you sneakers. And I go, no. Those are like dress kind of sneakers. I want like sneakers. Like I can wear over, I didn't say here, but like, and she goes, no, I'm buying you sneakers. She goes, I'll buy you another pair of sneakers, but I'm buying you sneakers. We go to the front desk and we have to have the lady solve this problem. She goes, do you consider these sneakers? She's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but I want to buy another pair of like sneakers that look like sneakers. She's like, all right. And of course she's like, okay.
I'll go.
Yeah, they're going to buy more, right? And Shannon goes, but I told him I'll buy him more, but I already bought him a pair of sneakers. See, I'm buying a pair of sneakers. And she's looking at me and I'm looking at her like, these aren't sneakers. And she's like, well, they technically are sneakers. And I'm like, fucking forget it, fine. But why would you argue? Like, you just be like, fine, I'm buying you another pair. Call them whatever you want. I'm buying you another pair of sneakers.
So the problem was not that she wasn't going to buy both shoes?
No.
Or she only willing to buy one of the shoes?
She's willing to buy the second pair, not today, because money situation.
Yeah.
But she bought sneakers, but she'll buy the second pair. She's not arguing, but she already bought me sneakers. So she's buying me 2 sneakers, not a dress.
And this is after she already put the money.
Like, no, she already bought the 2. The buy one, get one free. Which is fine, because she bought
and then
one
the
for
conversation.
And the conversation as it came up, like, I was like, because I passed a pair of sneakers that I was like, ooh, I would wear, like, I would basically make these, like, hack around shoes. And then take the other shoes and be my everyday shoes.
Got it.
Does that make sense? Yes. And she's like, but I already have you. I'm like, I'm fucking not wearing these shoes everywhere. Like, I'm probably going to wear these for nice things. Like going down to Newport or going, like if you say, hey, we want to go out, O'Brien's coming, his home, we're all going to go out to celebrate. I would wear those shoes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm not going to go cut the grass with those fucking shoes. Like,
yes.
I'm just saying. Or I'm not walking to work. I'm not walking here. I'm not coming here.
You can't walk here.
I can't. I can, but you won't see
You're
me.
not allowed to walk here.
I only can roll.
That's right. They said nothing about rolling on there.
You'll see me on the bridge. Ah! Okay.
We got a jumper. We got a roller off.
He fell into a pothole. He fell right through.
And those fucking craters? Yeah, I bet.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.